We're a nonprofit educational foundation. We teach kids, teens, young adults, and adults about success and money. Well, because maybe you didn't take those classes in school. We have a bunch of missions, but mission number 3 is to help those in need. We are celebrating the National Day of Service. Now, my wife and I, we've been doing this for a decade. We've been doing this, well, I've been doing this for decades, decades and decades and decades. And I did it because I had examples of people that were doing it. My dad, the lady down the street, when I was just a kid, this lady down the street, name was Mrs. Broadhead, and she was a school elementary librarian. Her husband had passed away tragically at a very young age. She had very, very bad health. But one day she got a little bank from at the bank, this little car bank, and she gave 5 of us kids in the neighborhood a $2 bill. And with that $2 bill, she also gave us a 22 cents. Now, this is a replica of that, a $2 bill. Now, a $2 bill 50 years ago was a lot of money. And she gave us 22 cents, 22 cents to give away. And the money was for us to start saving for a Christian mission, for college, was to get us started on that path. And so she planted a seed, and she gave us money to give away. Now, you flash forward 50 years later, we just added zeros to that. We've added zeros after zeros after zeros. 22 cents turned into 2.2 million. It's actually more than that. My wife can give him well more than that now. But it was a combination of what the seed was that was planted all those years ago. My dad and mom helped water that seed. They taught us about things, not by talking about it, but by doing it. NationalDayofService.org. We want you to participate with us. This is what I'm doing. This is what my wife and I are doing. The foundation is backing this one that's here local. And we have a bunch of projects. Now, we will have probably 1,000 to 1,500 people participate in this. Our big National Day of Service happens coming up on September the 9th through the 14th. So this is a biggie. 9th through the 14th, we got a big service project. We'll be doing this on Monday, Tuesday, and Wednesday nights. We'll have all kinds of church groups and families and school groups, football teams. I got everybody coming, following up on a Saturday. But this is what we're doing. This is our project. We're going to sort, bag, and box 55,000 pairs of eyeglasses that have been donated by this foundation and friends of mine that have given us money as well, that are helping us. We're going to sort, bag, and box 5,000 pairs of sunglasses to send all over the world. Now, why sunglasses? Well, because people that live high up in altitude areas or down by the equator or on the water, their eyes are just being hammered because of the glare of the sun. We're going to pack 155,000 food items into 20,000 kits. Those kits go to elementary schools. The elementary schools take them to teachers, and teachers give them to kids who need extra food over the weekend. We are doing recycling 15,000 pairs of eye frames. So we're taking that glasses, we're popping the lenses out, and then we send these frames all over the world. And when somebody needs a prescription pair of glasses, they've got the frames, which is a huge deal. We're going to assemble 10,000 eye patches. So when people go into surgery, they need an eye patch afterwards. So we're going to create these eye patches for them. And we're going to assemble 2,000 surgical drapes. So when they go into surgery to have cataract surgery, these are the drapes they use when they do that. So that's the project I'm doing. And I've got big operation going here. If you go to the nationaldayofservice.org, you can see all the fun stuff we're doing. And I'm showing this because I want you to do it. Now, this is what is so cool. And some of these pictures, I've got multi gazillionaires. These guys are bank. What are they doing? They're unloading a truck of food. That's my friend Jeff. Wonderful guy. Very successful entrepreneur. But he's down there helping with a service project. You can see we have thousands of people working on the projects with us. There's the food projects. This is what we do. This is what we do. This is why you learn what you learn. You got to make a difference out there. Service project number 2, we're having an organized neighborhood food drive. We're going to have groups go door to door and collect sunglasses, eyeglasses, and non-perishable foods. And those foods will all be delivered to an organization that is a food bank. This is what our flyers look like. And again, you can go to nationaldayofservice.org and go click down on the bottom where it says Click here to download your own flyer. You want to do it? Copy what we're doing. We are an example. Use what we do and copy what we do. And then you do the same thing. And you know what? You don't have to do nearly the size of this. I've been doing this for decades with my wife. Take the zeros off. It doesn't matter. Just go do it. We have door hangers. We got about 5,000 door hangers that are going all over the different neighborhoods. We're going to be collecting probably, my goal is to collect 20,000 pounds of food. Last year we did 10. My goal is to do about 20. We have all kinds of wonderful organizations that we work with. This is the National Day of Service. This is what we're doing. So I would like you, and I'm going to give you an invite. I'd like to invite you to be part of the International Day of Service. Just because I'm doing this here, you can do the same thing. We're going to put your name on the website. We're going to put your project on the website. You don't need me, but if you need a little bit of money to help finance your project, we'll look at it. Send an email to successofmoneyfoundation@gmail.com and say, I'd like to do a National Day of Service, and this is the project I'd like to do. And then you tell me how you're going to finance it. You know, you don't need people to give you money. You just need action. You need people to be able to volunteer. You need people to bring stuff. Find a food bank. Find a food pantry that needs some help. You know where the problems are. Find a need and fill it. Find a problem and fix it. Find a challenge and fix it. That's what we do. That's what we do. So if you'd like to do that and be part of that, go to Success of Money Foundation at gmail.com. Send us a quick email and say, hey, I'm interested in doing a project. Put it on the website. And we're going to have you do it at the same time we do ours. So that's what we're doing. We have a massive program we're going to be doing with the Mabuhay Deseret Foundation, where we're going to do some more eyeglasses and screenings in the Philippines and other areas. A lot of these products, these glasses and stuff, go all over the world, and they stay here right at home. So thanks for watching, everybody. We're going to be right back. We got lots of stuff to cover, but send us an email. Go to nationaldayofservice.org. See what I'm doing. Copy what I'm doing. I want you to copy what I'm doing. Just take some zeros off or add zeros. Make a difference. Make it happen. Remember,